Welcome back to another episode of Pour It Forward, where sharing is caring. This episode, we're featuring Old Dominick Distillery. So let's dive in. Trusty Rooster Old Dominick, a field guide to all of their spirits. Old Dominick glass, 8-year sample, that is 100 proof, card as well. Thank you, Old Dominick, for sharing this sample with us. Now, let's dive into the review.
Hey, what's going on, guys? So today we have a mail call from Old Dominick, and I'm going to be trying this sample that they sent us. They actually sent us an 8-year reserve bourbon. So I've never actually had Old Dominick. I have had their Huling Station product. That's one of the first 50 bottles that Nakia actually purchased for me when I first started getting into bourbon, whiskey, the whole nine. So I'm super excited that they sent us this. So I'm not gonna talk about it too much in this video, guys. I'm just gonna try it. They also sent me this, and we have this 8-year bourbon. I'm pretty sure Nakia's already talked about it, so I'm gonna do my portion, which is drink it, give it a nice nose, and see what we think. So I've never tried this before. I've never nosed it. We're just gonna give you all of the things right here. Very nice nose. Sweet, has the typical bourbon notes. Okay, so it's gonna have that vanilla, that I do get char from the barrel off of this. Kind of brown sugar note. It's like candy light. And almost like mesquite. Like it has a very distinct kind of like a barbecue chip kind of note. Like I do a lot of grilling, so I cook with a lot of different types of pellet chips or whatnot. This kind of gives off like a mesquite flavor. So sweet, mesquite, brown sugar. I wouldn't say honey, I would say brown sugar. So yeah, we're gonna give us a taste. Cheers, guys. Man, that is phenomenal. That's really good, right? 8-year, 100 proof. This is right up my alley. Anybody that knows me knows my proof point is that 100, 105, 110, somewhere up in there. I love 108s. This right here is right up my alley. On the palate, it's really creamy, candy-like. The sweetness conveys a lot more on the palate than it does the nose. I knew it was sweet from the nose, but I didn't think it was going to carry over to be as sweet on the nose. I mean, on the palate as it actually did. So first impressions, I know we're going to wait 10 minutes and I'm going to come back to it. But first impressions of this is extremely sweet. Okay, let me not say extremely. Okay, I'm not going to say extremely sweet, but it is sweet and it's creamy. And it just, man, it's a very well balanced pour. I don't think that it is in any way whatsoever overpowering. I don't feel like it's too overly complex. I feel like it is a great pour, and that was a great first impression. So we'll wait for 10 minutes and then we'll come back and we'll see where we're at. Cheers, guys. First, I'm gonna give it another nose. This is also aired out. So I did pour this and I let it, air out for about 10 minutes while I was drinking some water and let my palate kind of, not gonna say reset, but just letting it kind of chill for a minute. It actually comes off a little bit more subtle. Now that I've let it breathe a little bit, it comes off a little bit more subtle. Almost, there's this bubblegum note that's in there that I wasn't really getting before, but it's very pronounced now. I'm not gonna say very pronounced, but it's on the back end. It is there, like a bubble yum, but it's on the back end. But it comes off that mesquite, that sweetness, it still comes off on the palate. And I'm getting a little bit of that bubble yum on the back end. All right, let's give it a taste. It's just a really, really subtle pour. Extremely flavorful. It's not over the top spicy. It creamy on the tongue. Little spice on the tongue, but nothing crazy. Like, it's nothing crazy whatsoever. I would classify this as an easy sipper. Man, that creaminess just kind of, it really sticks to the tongue, but it's just not overpowering. I feel like overall it is a very phenomenal pour. I think I'll be on the lookout for more of this Old Dominick. Okay, so if you get a chance to get a bottle of this, definitely be sure to check it out. Y'all know me, you know, if I don't like something, I have absolutely no problem with telling you that I don't like it. This, I feel like Old Dominick, they did their thing with this, and I don't know if this little flask is gonna make it through the night, so we'll see. And again, shout out to Old Dominick for this 8-year bourbon, and I will see y'all in the next one. Cheers, guys.
Thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. As always, it's free, so why not do it? Cheers to the next video. And also, thank you, Old Dominick, for sharing this sample with us. Cheers.